Hello everyone, welcome back you all. My name is Nagaraj S. Kumbar Gopal, lecturer of Computer Science and Engineering Department, Jain Polytechnic, Belagavi. In this video, I am going to start the new unit, that is Fundamentals of the Analysis of Algorithm Efficiency from Design and Analysis of Algorithms subject. So, in this video, I am going to cover analysis framework, measuring the input size, and units for measuring running time. Then we'll switch to the analysis framework. What exactly the analysis framework is? It is used for analyzing the efficiency of algorithms. Then the two kinds are time efficiency and the space efficiency. The time efficiency indicates how fast an algorithm runs. Then the space efficiency deals with the extra space the algorithm requires. And the space requirement is not of much concern because now we have the fast main memory, cache memory, etc. So we concentrate more on time efficiency. Then measuring an input size. What exactly the input size is, why we should measure that, right? Almost all algorithms run longer on larger inputs. Based on the larger inputs or based on the inputs what users give to that particular algorithm for that particular program, it will be running that particular code, that particular algorithm, and it will be taking longer period of time for that particular input size. Based on the input size, the algorithm's efficiency will be measured. So based on input size, in turn based on input size we will be measuring that. So almost all algorithms run longer on larger inputs. For example, it takes to sort larger arrays, multiply larger matrices, and so on. And to implement an algorithm, we require prior knowledge of input size. Computer scientists prefer measuring size by the number b of bits in the nth binary representation, that is b equal to log base 2 n plus 1. That is about measuring input size. Then units for measuring running time. Use some standard unit of time to measure the running time of a program implementing the algorithm, that is in seconds, milliseconds, etc. That is nothing but for measuring the running time we are using the units called seconds and milliseconds for the algorithm. Then the drawback to such an approach are speed, quality, then compiler, clocking, etc. That is, the dependency or dependence on the speed of a particular computer, the quality of a program implementing the algorithm, the compiler used to generate its machine code, and the difficulty in clocking the actual running time of the program. Here we do not consider these extraneous factors for simplicity. So one possible approach is to count the number of times each of the algorithm's operations is executed. So the simple way is to identify the most important operation of the algorithm called the basic operation. That is very important. We have to indicate that what is the basic operation of that particular algorithm. Then the operation contributing the most to the total running time and compute the number of times the basic operations is executed. Then the basic operation is usually the most time consuming operation in the algorithm's innermost loop. For example, if you consider an example, that is how it will be consuming most time for the basic operation. That is, for example, Most sorting algorithm works by comparing elements, that is keys, of a list being sorted with each other. For such algorithms, the basic operation is the key comparison. So depending on the algorithm you are using, it will be depending on the basic operation you are performing with the help of that particular algorithm, the consuming time of that by that particular algorithm will be decided. Then that is all about units for measuring the running time. Oh, just a minute, one more point about units for measuring running time is that we have to identify the most important operation of the algorithm. We have to, as I told you, well, we have to identify the most basic operation of that particular algorithm. Then we can easily calculate how much time that particular operation of algorithm will take the time. Okay, then next, as I given sorting a list as an example, then next we have here summary. Let us summarize what we have discussed here. Analysis framework, measuring the input size, and what are the units for measuring running time. If you are having any doubts, please do ask your queries. Today I am signing off here. Thank you one and all.